Hey YouTube, this is Andrea here, and we are going to work on a journal today. This journal is going to hold all of my birthday cards and Christmas cards and get well soon cards and happy Valentine's Day, just all kinds of cards that I've kept over the years. And you know how we just put them like in a little shoebox and then put them away. Well, I want to make a storage thing for them, and why not let it be a journal? So this is a journal for gift cards. That's what I'm going to call it, journal for gift cards. And so what I did was I had 12 by 12 book board, and I cut it down to 9 by 12, two sections, and then a middle section which is 3 by 12. And I am going to begin by putting tape on here so that we can get it taped down. Just want to trim this little corner off. One thing I've learned doing these books is that the chipboard can be really, really tough to cut and to make it, what way you want it. And it doesn't cut like on your, what you may call it, the paper cutters. Switch it like that. So we're going to get our tape. We're going to put it on our board. Clean up my mess. I'm going to use a combination, because this is chipboard, I'm going to use a combination of tape and glue. This makes me feel more like it's secure. However you get this done, I used 4 12 by 12 sheets, and I taped them all together, just end upon end, so that I could have one big sheet to go around my board, because I didn't want to put like a 12 by 12 and a 12 by 12 and then have stuff sticking out. So that's what I did there. And then I just cut it down so that it worked out to cover my boards. Alright. I'm going to start on this side, and we are going to lift up the tape first, then I'll put the glue down. I do miss my Xyron tape. I need to buy some more. This was good tape. I like how it sticks. It's very strong tape. But it's a pain to get that little piece of paper off. So, you just got to be patient with it, I guess. Okay. I'll do this side first. Now, with this one being the first one down, it is now our measuring tool. So we'll put this one down, put this in the middle. Okay. We want to have about 1/8 of an inch in between each board. So I'm going to put that over there. There. Okay. Yay! And we want to put some tape on this one. This allows us to get these dry. This off. Now, you can use any type of scrap paper you want. I'm using this paper is from the Paper Studio, and the title of it is Theodosia Square, and I like this paper. And this allows me to use up those pieces that I probably will not normally use in something else, in another journal. Or use up pieces that I haven't had an opportunity to use that I want to use. So that's kind of how that goes. Alright, now we can press it down. Yay! It's so exciting. This is the first book I'm making that I have not put a cinch binder on. Some cinch coils. So, this is exciting for me. Yeah. This is how it's going to look. Oh, look how nice that came out. I love it. Love it, love it. Alright. So now we want to cut our ends. Here are corners. And you can cut them with an X-Acto knife or scissors. Maybe I'll try an X-Acto knife, because I don't want to mess up my corners. So you don't want to do too much. Not overdo it. This is a big book. It's not one of those little tiny mini albums, although it's considered a mini album, I guess because it's handmade. I don't know. We should call them biggie albums. You know, mini, biggie. Our last corner. Now I want to take my scoring tool and I want to score down the sides here. This is just going to allow it to fold easier. Still good there. Now you just want to gently rock your paper from side to side. You're not sticking it down yet, you're just using that score mark we just created to give it a curl over. This helps the paper stay in place and not want to pop back up. when you're going to glue it or tape it down. Nice. Alright, and I'm going to tape it. So what I'm going to do is put down strips of tape on each section that we have going to stick to here. And once I'm done with that, then I'll be right back and we'll cover the insides. Alright, so we're back, and I went on ahead and put in my this is called a hidden hinge, and you can, if you type in hidden hinge in Google or YouTube, you'll find a gang of tutorials on how to make this hidden hinge. But it's going to hold all of my pages, and I've got all my pages ready. They're going to be, this is black cardstock, and I've got 12 pages to go with, to give me 2 per hinge. So it would be a total of 12. So anyway, that's what's going to go in the middle. But right now, I want to cover this section up and this section up. So I picked out this paper and cut it up. And I put tape on the back already. But I think I'm going to love this paper here. I think it's so pretty. Plus it goes with our chocolate and black, which is about what our colors are. So let's get this off. Sometimes this tape is easy to get the backing off of, and sometimes it's not. Just depends on whether it wants to cooperate or not. Pull this off. Now I don't have to put glue on this time because we're on the inside cover, and I'm putting tape to paper, so paper to paper. I want to bring my corner all the way up here. Cooperate paper. And any excess I will just scissor off. I don't think I have to have that. Pretty. Yeah, I just have a little bit to scissor off. Brother. Let's put this other side on. Excuse me. I want to come up to the corner. And that went on better than the other side. It's all good. Now, because this is your own personal album or journal, and you're using dark colors, always keep your Sharpie handy, and you can go in and just color in anything that comes up that doesn't look like it belongs there. The other thing you can do is distress your album's edges. That's a good cover-up for mistakes that may have happened. So, this is it. This is our binder with our hidden hinge, and we will do our inserts, our paper inserts, on our next video. Alright, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and share. Have a great one. Bye.